Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a general read on what you can expect for the rest of August. We're going to pull some oracles and some tarot, so let's get into the video. Hi Cancer. So we're going to do a reading for the rest of August. This will be a general read. So not just about love. We'll see what comes out. I did do your reading earlier today. Well, I did everybody's reading earlier today, the 4 that I was going to do. And my camera was on something called S&P mode or SMQ mode or something. So it was completely in slow motion and it had no audio. So your job wanted to come out. That's weird because that came out in the reading that I did for you earlier. The reading I did for you earlier was so weird. It was so long too because I couldn't really figure it out, but we will see. We will see what comes out. Cancer. Okay, so for my Cancers, what can they expect for the rest of August? What's coming toward Cancer for the rest of August? What messages do they need to be aware of? Okay, so younger man. So you could be dealing with a younger man or you could be this younger man. Ooh! I should take all those. Okay, so we have older or younger man. Sorry, I almost said older. Ooh. Those wanted to come out together, so we'll take them. Okay, so you have younger man here. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Love that. Ladder, climbing towards success. We have gong, an exciting event. We have secret admirer, and then we have great personal sorrow. So I don't know if that's if you're admiring somebody and you're feeling their loss, or it's the opposite. So let's see. I'm going to clarify with some tarot. Tell me about this younger man for Cancer, please. What is this younger man here for Cancer? The Death card. So some sort of change is happening here within a home, within a family dynamic. Some sort of reunion. What's this Death card? The Fool reversed. So whoever this younger man is, if they were feeling, with Justice at the bottom, they were feeling like they didn't want to take a risk, or they were, you know, a little scared, a little in their head or something like that. I feel like that's changing. I feel like they're letting go of that. And with that 4 of Wands there, I feel like they're going to be coming together, you and this person. There's some sort of reunion here, some sort of stability, some sort of family. What's Goldfish for Cancer? Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I feel like if you are the type of person that has been in this sort of stubborn energy, you feel like you haven't gotten much, you know, achievement, you know, much award for the you know, everything that you feel that you've been doing. I feel like that's all changing. I feel like you can expect something very positive. I just clarified that. Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Wands. So either you're dealing with the Queen of Wands, so somebody who's, you know, confident, beautiful, or you're this Queen of Wands. So that's what's changing, is you are in this energy of, you know, sort of rebelling, or sort of like, nobody can tell me anything, you know, and you've realized that that's not really getting you anywhere. Give me one more on that wheel. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like once you step into your intuition and, you know, stop fearing something so much, I feel like everything will come into place. And I feel like you'll figure something out in August. Show me this climbing towards success for Cancer. Yep. Justice. Sun reversed. Lovers reversed. I do feel like you're going to be communicating with somebody soon. Maybe you need to take accountability toward this person, or maybe they need to take accountability toward you and be honest. I feel like it's going to be a very honest conversation. But I do feel like you guys you have some sort of lack of harmony, and it's making one or both of you very sad or just unhappy. It's like you can't get something off the ground. It's like you know you have to detach, or this person knows that. But it's almost like you want some sort of change. I see a lot of change here. So I don't know if I feel like that has to do with you. I feel like you want something to change. And I feel like something will once you spin this Hierophant reverse. Once you sort of give me one on this Hierophant reversed. The 10 of, yeah, I thought this was something about like a marriage or a relationship or something. Yeah, I don't know if you feel left out in the cold from a family dynamic or from a relationship or something like that. But I feel like you're going to get your mojo back with that Queen of Wands. But I don't know if you're the one that needs to take accountability or it's this person. But something needs to be fair. I feel like communication is key for sure. What's this gong? An exciting event. So I do see you getting together with somebody, or this is you. I mean, the Two of Cups is here. So you're getting together with somebody, whether or not you're a feminine or a masculine. This Queen of Cups is just not really trusting something. But it's almost like, I don't know if you get together with this person and something sort of clicks. With this Two of Cups, almost like, because we have if you look, so climbing towards success, and then we have an exciting event. So to me, it's like, you know, we had the Lovers reversed, and then after the exciting event, we have the Two of Cups now. Obviously, the Lovers is, you know, the major arcana, but still, with this Two of Cups, Two of Wands, it's like one of you or both of you are now, it's like now you know, okay, this is what we have planned. It's making decisions together. It's leaving a comfort zone. Tell me one on this Queen of Cups. Why is she the Queen of Cups reversed? The Three of Wands. She might feel like things are just a little slow. Give me one more. Yeah, she might feel like this is sort of a missed chance because somebody was in and out. Maybe you feel that way. Maybe you're this Queen of Cups, but she feels like something's just unstable, or she doesn't trust the growth, or she can't really look forward because she doesn't trust it, or something like that. Tell me about Vase and Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. What is this? The Tower reversed. The Empress. The Five of Wands reversed. Oh shoot. The Ace of Wands and Hangman reversed. There's that stuck energy again. What's the Tower reversed? Why are we resisting this Tower? So this is a really strong feminine energy that's showing up on the board today, Cancer. So I'm not really sure where you fall in, but the Tower reversed, it's like a mother archetype or something like that. is not really interested in delaying some sort of an inevitable change with you. I feel like they do want this new start with you. They do want to resolve some sort of conflict. I don't know if this is, who you're secretly admiring or you're having some sort of sorrow over. Am I talking to a feminine or a masculine? Am I talking to a feminine? Yes or no, Spirit? No. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to this younger man here. I don't know why, but there's just too much feminine energy here on the board. My camera's about to die. Anyway, yeah, I feel like you almost are codependent or something in a family situation. Or you feel like you want this Ten of Pentacles with this person. So what's the block, Spirit? Why is this great personal sorrow? The Magician at work, reverse. Maybe you feel like you can't create it in some way. Maybe you're feeling a little like there are blocks or something. Like it just can't be created. The World reverse. There's a lack of closure here or something like that. But you want to come together with this person. You want some sort of reconciliation here, but it's like, I don't know. I don't understand. But somebody here is stuck. The Hangman revert, or the Hangman in the upright, that talks about having a change in perspective or something like that. But it sounds like the feminine isn't really budging here. But I feel like you're gaining some sort of, spiritual growth through this person or something like that. Okay, let's pull what else. Let's pull some other messages for you before my camera completely dies here. Okay, what else for Cancer for the rest of August? What messages do you have? Ooh, appreciation and patience. Yeah, so if you've been, in this sort of glass half empty type of mindset, I feel like you need to really, journal or write down everything that you are thankful for and have patience, that something can come together. We did see a lot about accountability and climbing the ladder toward success, increase in spiritual growth. If you are young, this younger man, or if you are dealing with somebody who is younger and you're this feminine, maybe just, growth is important in your guys' connection. Let's see what advice we have for Cancer. 222 on the clock. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Believe in the impossible, and emotions are running high. We have adjustments are required at the bottom, and it's time to release negativity. Those are the two cards that came out for you earlier in the reading I did earlier. What adjustments are required, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. Don't be so stubborn. Don't be so stubborn. Don't give up on something. Take action with this Knight of Wands. What other adjustments are required? Don't delay the inevitable. Don't resist some sort of change. Forgive somebody. Allow somebody to forgive you. Have healing and a connection. Yeah, I feel like you're being real stubborn, or somebody is with that Hierophant reversed. It's it's my way or no way. And that's just not really the way to be. I feel like you need to, I think hold your vision came out earlier for you too. So what is your vision of how you want your life to go? And the end goal. And then, think of, if something isn't working out the way that it is right now, of how you imagined it, then you have to pivot, But I feel like that'll come with this spiritual growth. I feel like you are going to have some sort of reconciliation or coming together with this person that you've been like secretly admiring. That you might have been a little sad, or they might have been sad over you. I'm not sure which. I feel like you guys will come together soon though. But that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. And I am accepting personal readings. The information for that is down in the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.